morning and welcome to the Kerrang. Came up the Skye for a few days with John Thow. We were here for sunrise this morning. However, there was a blanket of cloud that was there, so there wasn't any colour to be had. So we decided for the sun to come up, burn away part of the mist that was in the sea to the left of us here, and waiting for the light to shine onto the hills. Fantastic and simple composition here. It's my first time actually here, so I'm really soaking it all in. It's a fantastic place to get to. And parking wise, if you've never been here, shooting this here part of the Kerrang, from the Kerrang, 5-minute walk, can't be better than that there. Further on the track a little bit is where the tree sticking out, so hopefully we'll get to that part of the tree very soon. Simple composition. I'm going to be changing from portrait mode to landscape. Simple. I've got a polarizer on there for the sun is coming from the left hand side, and I've got a 0.9 Lee medium grad on there. That's all I need. Nice bit of cloud in the sky, can't beat it. And then occasionally we're getting bits of light coming onto the hills itself. Going to get a few more shots, and what I'm doing here today, I'm actually going to be focus stacking. So starting at a point, whether you start from the farthest point away or the closest, that's up to you. I'll be focus stacking 3 images. That there's giving me front to back sharpness, and the moody skies is really amazing. I'm liking the skies there. That's going to be able to pull out a lot of detail once I get home and edit these shots. So with the lens, 24-70. Normally my go-to lens for nearly everything I do is a 16-35. Haven't had it on yet since coming to Skye. So the 24-70, definitely the lens to be getting this particular shot. Getting the S bend going up, you have to time it to make sure there's no cars, unless you want cars, that is. And it's nice S bend, and then you've got the locks beyond that, and then the hills, as I said. So I'll get a few more shots here and then bimble down the path a little further.
So hard to see from the moment we arrive. You are one who will survive.
As you can see, I've come round to the rowan tree at the Kerrang. It's getting to location here. As far as we can see, there's really only one shot. There may be others, but today it's the one shot that we're after here. The light isn't playing ball, but we're going to hang about and see what the clouds do. The light's starting, as every 5-10 minutes goes by, the light's it's getting harsher, so we may not even get a shot. But if there is going to be a shot, we're definitely in the right prime location. What do you think, John?
I reckon it's a cracking spot to be. We're here in the Kerrang, looking across the Trotternis Ridge. What a beautiful spot, watching hundreds of tourists go by. But as Ali says, it's all about the light here. That's what makes a shot. So it's a waiting game, but no better place to be than Skye.
Time's been bad.
Good morning and welcome to Elgall. Myself and John were down here this morning. We were here just before sunrise. No colour in the sky, but that's not what we came for. We came for a moody sky, and the high tide was only about an hour before we got here. So we got down into location, and I would like to think that we've got some decent shots. We even had a rainbow, and me personally, I've never had a rainbow at a seascape before. Now we're going to do something totally different now, and John's just going to explain about that there.
Hi, so as Ali said, we've come down to Elgo this morning. Actually down here about 4:30, a couple of hours ago now. It's just about 8 o'clock. We've got a couple of hours to wait to get on the special boat trip, the Bella Jane, take us across to Loch Rusk, sitting in the back of the black coolings there. We're going to cross Loch Skye. It's about a 45-minute journey, so we're looking forward to that. And hopefully as the light changes, we'll get in amongst the coolings. We've got Skye and Skye sticking up in the middle there, and loads of other mountains. So if the weather's right and the light's right, we'll get some good images, so can't wait.
See you then.
Smiles on everyone. I think of you and of all I should have done. It don't mean a thing what shape or form that you're in, the place you're from, the wealth or the color of your skin. And all you have burns to the sky. It's all too late, and you wonder why. It's a struggle in the strife, but don't you agree? With beating hearts we're still alive. There comes a time when all you have is who you love.
Well, I moved on round the bend, it's round the loch, came to a little river that's flowing into the sea. No wind, amazing, bloody fantastic. So set up here on the edge of the river. I tried to get further into the water itself, however there's an algae on them rocks and I nearly went in. That would have been funny. Now there's little bits of cloud hanging on tops of the hills in front of me. Simple setup. At the moment 24 to 70. That there's focus stacking again. Focusing front, centre and rear, and then focus stack them. 0.9 medium grad is normal, but to take any glare off the water I've got the polarizer on. Good. I want to try and get through that. I don't want any glare in this particular shot. Now I'm going to take a shot here. Light's changing all the time. It's definitely changing all the time. So level that up. Very precise. Using the edge of the river, or the burn really, to the leading line to the rest of the hills in front of me. Focus stack three images. Now what I'm going to do with the third image, that is going to be focusing actually on the hill itself. I'm going to make that a little bit darker. So the front, centre and the rear, they'll be pretty much the same. The sky, that there's going to bring a bit more detail. I've got a 0.9 in. I don't want to start putting even the 0.3 medium grad in because I can bracket that shot. Not bad at all. So I'm happy with that there. What I'm going to do now then is get closer into the hills with my longer lens. I'm going to use the 70 to 200. It's a lens that I've been toying with the idea. Do I really need it? Whenever I come over here, yeah, it does make a big difference. So I'm going to find out in a moment how much of a difference there is. Going to be photographing same spot, but shooting up to the hills. Now with the 70 to 200, I'm going to get a little bit of the river in. Now the compression with this lens should be bringing the top of the hill even closer. So I'm going to start off bracketing my shots for focus stacking. A bit of light is changing, it's changing all of the time, so you have to be careful to make sure that you don't overexpose and get no detail in the shot. Detail is everything, especially in the clouds. Yeah, it's a bit of a grey day, but I'm going to make sure that I get the best out of the situation that I can. Going to now then zoom in to the top of the hill as far as the 200 can go, and then I'm going to take a walk around to where the boat is going to pick us up again, and then I'll be back to Elgol. So I'll see if there's anything else around the corner once I get there.
You don't mean a thing, what shape or form that you're in, the place you're from, the wealth or the colour of your skin, and all you have burns to the sky.
Well, I come back round to where we'll be getting the boat back to Elgol. First back, so I thought have a scar up and down this side, and lo and behold, not only is there a boat in there to get you back to Elgol, there's a cracking little yacht there. So gonna get another shot unexpectedly. A really nice bit of foreground interest. 24 to 70, because I have to make sure I get the boat in, and hopefully at the tops of the hill. The sea here, you probably can't see it as well as I can, but it's emerald green, beautiful. It doesn't look as if it's very deep here, but there is a nice green hue to the water. So I'm going to be using my polarizer, take that glare away. Shame it's not a flat cam, but we can't have everything, especially whenever you come to Skye. Now, with this here filter, it is always advisable, the new Lee 100 filter holder, to put it on. First of all, just clips in, and then you can rotate it any way that you want. Now, I'll be using 0.9 medium grad. That seems to be the only thing that I'm using these days. But what I'm going to do as well is put on a 3-stop ND filter to see, can we freeze a bit of that water. There's not a lot of movement, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, don't really like the two boats. May have to wait to get the boat going back to Elgol away and get another one back. Anything to get the shot. But we'll get the composition set up anyway. Fits in really well. So it's get my point medium grad. I'll probably end up getting another one of these pretty soon, because it's going to be worn out. Just gives a little bit. Still have blown out highlights at the top. However, there's not much I can do. I'm going to turn that polarizer around. Try and cut the glare away as much as I can. Now, still getting a little bit of reflection. Don't know what to focus on here. I don't really want this part of the foreground in the shot. However, that means I'm cutting a bit of the boat off, so I may not have much choice here. See what it's like. A bracketed shot again. Well, the focus stack, front, centre, and rear, and see what I can get. Now, as you can see, we've got the hills in the distance. We're back at the Elgol side. Definitely worthwhile getting a trip over there. I would recommend the Misty May boat to go over there. Fantastic service, and we'll definitely be back again. Even if you're coming here for a day, yep, you need the tides to be in your favour, but definitely get over to the other side. I stayed in the low part of the glen itself. John went up into the hills. He got some fantastic images the higher he went up. However, the time restraints, we had to make sure that we were back for the boat. So the next time that we come here, we're hoping to do a camp over on the other side, getting the boat over, wee camping trip, and then getting the boat back. Saves you from walking all around them hills. If walking around them hills is your thing, no bother. However, I want to go the easy way. Loads of places over there to camp. So I'm going to post a selection of my images so far. I'll be classing these as the Elgol day out. Some from this morning and some from this afternoon. So we're going to head back to the tent, get freshed up and see and try and work out, is there going to be a sunset this evening? We haven't been blessed by a sunset on our trip here. Feeling that there, we're definitely going to go out tomorrow morning. So a wee bit of planning is going to put us in good stead to try and get the best of the trip here to Skye. So far, until we get back again, thank you.
You wonder why, Cornelia.
Good morning. We've come out this morning, last day in Skye, heading back down the road. We've come out to Loch Fada, and beyond Loch Fada you can see Store. When we got here this morning, it was pretty flat calm. There's a little bit of ripple on the water, and there's nice colours in the sky. However, still a little bit of time to go before sunrise actually happens. Getting everything set up, had a 24 to 70 on, and yes, you're still getting a shot with that lens. However, I want to get that a little bit closer. So 70 to 200 on. At the moment it's a 0.9 grad. However, if that sun comes up, I may have to put a 0.3 on as well as the 0.9. It's just a waiting game now to see, is the colour going to enhance this here shot. Really looking forward to it. Been fantastic a few days up in Skye with John, and we will certainly be back. So have to get the camera work done, because this year's colour is starting to lighten up the sky. Don't want to miss the shot that we came here for. Well, there's definitely colour in the sky. Really pleasing. Very rewarding getting here nice and early. As you can see out towards the sea, the colour, the orange glow is amazing out there. Not so much over Store on the loch, but it's great. Loving it. So going to quickly get a few more shots. Well, sunrise has came and gone. Have to say, little bit of colour, reflections on the water, Store in the distance. What else can you ask for? Really enjoyed this morning. First time that we've had colour in the sky, and it's really made my trip. We had planned this to be our main location this morning, as long as There was a flat cam on the loch. Didn't disappoint, loving it. Now, earlier on, while it was a flat cam, there's a little bit of a breeze now, and I'm glad to say they're getting that little bit of breeze because they're here already. We thought we were going to miss them, get away without getting one bite, but the Scottish midge, they're here already. You can just feel them, and the closer you get to the water, the worse they were. I'm standing up in the high ground, John's down at the bottom. Every man to his own. Now, hopefully you've enjoyed my little video of my time in Skye. Just a quick visit for a few days. Amazing, love it. Certainly be back again, and once I get back I'll be itching to get editing the images. So once again, thank you for watching, and hopefully you've enjoyed this here. Thank you.